What is up, fans? Hello, hello. Here it is. It's Tony again, and here we are with the AEW TNT Title Tournament Championship. We got Cody versus Shawn Spears in the first round. We also got Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara. We got Kip Sabian versus Dustin Rhodes. And we got Colt Cabana versus Lance Archer finishing out this first round. So 4 great first round matchups. I think it's going to be very exciting. We got 2 brothers in the tournament. We've got a mix of younger guys with tons of experience, and some guys who've got a little bit of bad blood between them, like these 2 gentlemen right here, as we got the Throne Breaker and the Chairman, Cody Rhodes versus Shawn Spears. So without further ado, we're going to be taking you down to the action here in just a moment. I filmed all these in the AEW Blood and Guts Arena. If you guys want to download that arena out there on the community creations for WWE 2K19, feel free to do so. And we're off. We're underway. And immediately strikes in the middle of the ring between these 2 opponents is Shawn Spears and Cody Rhodes. No love lost there. Big clothesline from the Codester. And he is definitely looking to get some more revenge on Shawn Spears after Shawn viciously attacking him with that chair. Shawn Spears, of course, currently in the market for a tag team partner. But drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Shawn would certainly be happy to be the TNT champion and be looking for a tag team partner. It's probably easier to find a tag team partner when you got some gold around your waist. Another big clothesline by Cody. Cody takes down Spears and delivers the boots. And now it looks like Cody driving a knee into the back of the head and just kind of taunting here to the fans of AEW. Running neck breaker by Shawn Spears. Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson, neither of them at ringside here. I tried to download an empty arena AEW, could not find one. I thought it would have been fun to kind of put these on in an empty arena, as that's how we'll probably see them happening. I know there's some of those out there to download on WWE 2K20. I personally don't want WWE 2K20. Clothesline, Shawn Spears delivering 3 short arm clotheslines to Cody Rhodes. Really trying to set some punishment in there. Quick arm drag by Mr. Rhodes. And now he tries a chop, but he misses. Swings over the head. An arm drag again by the former Ty Dellinger, the Perfect 10. And now Mr. Spears in control, and he takes Cody over to the corner, and he's just banging his head into that turnbuckle. Winner of this match will go on to face the winner of Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. Drop kick by Cody Rhodes. And look at Cody now cleaning his boots off. And big clothesline attempt to send Spears to the floor, but instead Spears ducks it and sends Cody to the floor. And now Shawn in control. Shawn grabs Cody, whips him back into the ring, and he follows him in quickly. Kind of surprised he did not want to do damage to his opponent there on the outside. Kick to the gut attempted by Spears, but telegraphed, blocked, and turned quickly into a Boston Crab, but they're so close to the ropes, I don't see this being a very good plan. Spears quickly climbing to the ropes. Cody should know better as a savvy ring veteran than to attempt that. Cody's out there on the ring apron. Nope, blocked. And delivers a punch. And now the 2 men collar and elbow tie up. And Cody is down against the ropes, but he backdrops Spears out to the apron. And now what's going to happen? Looks like Cody's got him hooked for a big vertical suplex from the apron into the ring. Great move by Cody Rhodes. Fans, make sure you keep it locked right here to this video. You will see the entirety of the AEW TNT Championship Tournament simulated via this video. You will not have to wait a couple weeks to find out who the champion is going to be. You will find out right here, right now, with Mr. Spears in control, and he just throat slingshots poor Mr. Rhodes right there across the ring, and now Shawn's still in control. He sends Cody out to the ring apron. He attempts a big forearm, but it gets blocked, and now Cody back through the ropes into the ring. Cody right over the top rope again and out to the floor this time. Shawn Spears knocking him to the floor and then screaming at him to get back in the ring. How ridiculously contradictory as these guys brawl right here in front of our announce table. Every one of these matches was recorded here, computer versus computer. So there's no interference by myself or anyone else. This is true simulation style video game wrestling right here. And we got Shawn Spears and Cody Rhodes doing battle outside the ring. You got to wonder, is somebody going to win one of these matches by countout? Is that what's about to happen? Holy cow, what a move by Shawn Spears, powerbombing him onto the apron and then powerbombing him into the side of the ring. Literally into the side of it, not into the ring, but colliding with the ring. And Cody right away taking back on the offense. You got to imagine, and look at this, he's got him locked for code. That's it. That's the crossroads. That's going to be it. That's the 1, 2, 3. Cody's going to be moving on, I do believe. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Cody Rhodes with the W from the crossroads. Quick victory by Cody Rhodes as he secures this first victory in roundabouts 5 minutes and some change. It was not much for him to have to do, not much effort for him to have to put forth, for him to put away Spears and move on to the next round of this tournament, where he will face either Sammy Guevara from the Inner Circle or Darby Allin, who just had an altercation with Cody just last night on Dynamite. So Cody Rhodes is our first winner. He will be moving on in the tournament. He's celebrating here with the AEW fans, the AEW family, and he's letting them all know just how happy he is to have an opportunity to possibly be their first TNT champion. Let's go back and look at the tournament standings now. Next, we will have Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. Like I said, winner of this will go on to face Cody Rhodes. Both these guys have quite a history with Cody Rhodes, so it'll be interesting to see who could possibly get the win. Both these guys also have quite a history with each other. Sammy Guevara attacking Darby Allin's throat with a skateboard, and they fighting just last night on Dynamite in a tag team match. So definitely some bad blood between these guys, and you could see right away, running out of the gate, Sammy Guevara delivering a running knee to the head of Darby Allin. Darby, such a fan favorite here in AEW. Is somebody that I truly didn't know much about and had never even heard of. I feel like AEW put this guy on the map to a lot of wrestling fans, and he has surely impressed all of us. And the same really could be true about Sammy Guevara, other than his YouTube presence as a vlogger, not much different than Darby. And there's Sammy with the suplex, and striking on the back of Darby as well. Into the corner he goes. And a collar and elbow tie up. Drop kick by Darby Allin. Allin is probably one of the fastest wrestlers I feel like I've ever seen wrestle. There's just a few guys who have that gear that's even faster than, the speedy guys. Faster than quick. And faster than quick was that drop kick by Sammy Guevara. Attempts a kick, but Darby rolls out of the way and delivers a drop kick of his own. Both of these guys incredibly agile, incredibly fast, great at reversals. Not technical wrestlers, but definitely risk takers, high flyers, and aren't afraid to get down on the mat and wrestle if need be. But Irish whip into the corner, drop down by Guevara, and now off the ropes again, leapfrog by Guevara. Darby just off the ropes, and then attempts the drop kick, and no luck. Complete whiff as Darby sidesteps it. Sammy now driving Darby Allin's skull right into that unforgiving turnbuckle. And Sammy goes for the pinfall, but there's no chance that's going to be enough to put away. Nope. No such luck. Darby delivering a kick to the gut, and here he goes. Sunset flip powerbomb directly into the pin, but does not choose to lock that pin in. And now he instead decides to go for it this way. I don't agree with that decision. He wasted time there. Could have maybe got the 3 if you kept that first pinfall locked in. Gotta wonder if that's an inexperience thing. Oh, there's quick go behind by Sammy Guevara. Just kind of cockily pushes him away. Irish whips him into the corner. Reversal. What's Darby got in mind here? Oh no, maybe what's Sammy got in mind here? So many great reversals. These guys continue to just... Big stomps by Sammy Guevara there. He's letting Darby Allin know exactly how he feels about him. How the entire inner circle feels about anybody. They don't have respect for anybody. And here he goes, 650! No, he does not connect with the 650. That could have been it if that would have connected. That could have been it. And instead, here goes Darby with yet another sunset flip powerbomb. And again, he doesn't choose to lock in the pin. And then instead, he goes for it this way. I just don't get that decision. That seems like such an odd and wrong choice. Don't tell him I said that. What's he going to do here? Brainbuster. Drops him down with that brainbuster, and now Darby looks like he's going for the coffin drop. Here he goes. The fans love to see this. Coffin drop right there on Sammy Guevara. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, he didn't get him. I can't believe Sammy Guevara kicked out from the coffin drop, and neither can Darby Allin, but that's just how bad he wants to make sure to bring that title home, bring a championship back to the inner circle. Clothesline. Then now Sammy with another clothesline. Off the ropes and a big single leg drop kick. Comeback attack by Sammy Guevara, but the punch gets blocked, and now Darby's back in control. Darby puts him up top for a Death Valley driver, maybe? Nope, drops him over for the Gutbuster. And then a running coffin drop. That didn't have as much. Oh, now he's going to go for the bigger one. He's up on the top. Here he goes. Coffin drop. That's the second coffin drop. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. How is that not 3? Darby Allin can't believe it. I can't believe it. You guys watching can't believe it. Absolute craziness. Nobody kicks out of 1 coffin drop. Definitely nobody kicks out of 2 coffin drops. We're not trying to undervalue his finisher here. Sammy's just showing us exactly how much he wants to win this championship. And now here goes Darby off the top rope. What is that? Setting down, now ducks the clothesline off the ropes. Slingshot splash and jumps into a position for the Bulldog. That might be it. Great series of offense by Darby Allin. Speaking of Inner Circle, please go check out Inner Circle versus the Elite in the 5-on-5 Blood on Guts match inside the steel cage on my channel. One of the funnest matches on my channel. I think something you guys would really enjoy it. You know who's not enjoying this match right now? Sammy Guevara, because he's on his hands and knees and now up and over. Look at that move by Darby Allin. Incredible. And that looks like Sammy is out on his feet. And now Darby again with the sunset flip powerbomb. And don't go for the pin again, Darby. We've talked about this already. You've heard me, right? You're not really doing it a third time. Doesn't make any sense, man, but we'll try it. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. That time it actually made sense because he was tied up in the ropes. And now Darby is going up top. This is going to be another coffin drop. Here we go. Sammy's already out of the way. It wasn't even a coffin drop. Darby changed his mind and gets caught. And now Sammy ducks under, kicks to the leg. He's got a flurry of offense he's delivering. It looks like he's going to go for that 650 yet again. It connected quickly to the pin. Ref's in position. 1, 2, just a 2 count, and Darby kicks out of the 650. This is an incredible match. A lot of fun watching these two guys kick out of each other's finishers and just put it all on the line because they know what's at stake. You go through Cody, you go through this match, you go through Cody, you go through one more competitor, and that's it. You're TNT champion. But I don't mean to make it sound easy because it isn't. And there's Darby Allin with the neck breaker on Sammy Guevara. And now Darby, what is he lining him up for, man? What has he got in mind? He's got to be thinking, what does it take to put this guy away? He's got him hooked. Reverse suplex over into the Death Stunner. That's it. The Death Stunner's got to be it. He's dragging him into the middle of the ring for the pin. And he's going for a ref. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Darby is losing what little bit of mind he has left, man. He doesn't behave like he's, all the way there anyway. And now Sammy's got something hooked here. Over the top, onto the knees. That's incredible. That's like a modified back code breaker from a torture rack position. Darby up on his feet quickly after getting that move delivered to him. And now RKO almost by Sammy Guevara. Or maybe a SSG. I don't know. Here he is, top rope. Another 650, but he misses completely. Complete miss. Darby quickly evading and getting out of the way. And then just waits for Sammy to get up. Doesn't even try to go capitalize. I don't get the logic there. Kick to the gut. Sammy's got him hooked. Little snap suplex. What a difference in matches this is versus that first match. I feel like this match been maybe twice as long as that first match. And now Sammy Guevara's got him pinned. Ref, he's got his feet on the ropes. Look at the ropes, ref. Ref never even saw it, but Darby didn't even care. He kicks out. And now, neck breaker, double arm suplex. And Darby's going to the top rope again. This is going to be maybe a third coffin drop. Coffin drop, knees were up. His knees drive straight into Darby Allin's back. Oh, man. I debated putting time limit on for this tournament. I was questioning if I should or not. I'm so glad I didn't. I'd hate to see a draw between these two guys and Cody getting a free pass to the finals. This is way funner. Now Darby, what's he doing? He's going to the top rope. He's going to jump out of the ring. He's going to try a coffin drop out of the ring. No! A splash, a crossbody, and complete miss. Both these guys unable to hold their opponent's shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds. Got to be thinking, maybe I can just keep him out here, get the count-out victory. But on the other hand, you'd hate to see a double count-out, so it's a double-edged sword. Sammy in control now, going for the suplex. Darby with the go behind, drops down to a neck breaker. And he's cheering it up with the crowd, man. He's got people here in the front row with their faces painted up just like his. And Darby in control. Irish whips him into the barrier. And now Darby coming over here and delivering right hands. Right hand after right hand. And now Darby sliding back up into the ring. Referee's count is getting deeper, and Darby is up on the top rope as the ref says 9. And it doesn't look like Sammy's going to get up in time. That's it. That's it. Darby Allin with the count-out victory. He moves on to face Cody. He's got to be so excited. And now Sammy Guevara, top rope, 450 there. There's replays all over the place. 650, I meant to say. There's one of the coffin drops Darby hit. None of them put Sammy away, though. He kicked out all of them. Unbelievable tenacity shown by both these competitors. Match of the night so far, for sure. I know we're only 2 matches into the tournament, but this was great. Look at it. Darby's so happy. He gets to face Cody. You know that's something he wanted for sure. He's one step closer to being in the finals of this tournament for the TNT Championship, and he's letting these AEW fans know how excited he is to possibly have a chance to be the first AEW TNT champion. Let's head over to the brackets. You can see the updates here. Cody and Darby move on at the top. Now at the bottom, we got Dustin and Kip Sabian up next. Winner will face Colt Cabana and Lance Archer. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and move forward. We got Dustin Rhodes versus Kip Sabian. This is really interesting matchup. 2 guys, very different styles, very different in their movements and their psychology in the ring. Definitely will be interesting. Dustin wants to move on. He had match of the year last year against his brother. So, I mean, how exciting would it be if those two face off in the finals? Brother versus brother. Kip Sabian wanting to prove to Penelope Ford he's got what it takes to be championship material here in AEW right now. He's clotheslined over the top rope. He's probably missing Penelope, wishing she was there to give him a hand. No managers allowed to be brought out in tournament mode in WWE 2K19, which I think is a unfortunate scenario. I guess I could have had these matches outside of tournament mode for that reason, but I thought tournament mode might be a little fun to use. And Sabian here in control, whipping Dustin into the ring. Let me know down in the comments your favorite thing about WWE 2K19, or you want to make it even funnier, let me know your least favorite thing about WWE 2K20. Also, for anybody with Xbox Gold that did not know, WWE 2K20 is free on Xbox Gold right now. So if you do want a game that is mostly disappointing, it's out there. It's free. It only takes up like 60 gigs worth of hard drive space. So your call. Here we go. Kip Sabian on the offensive. I don't know what he was going for there, but it didn't matter. Dustin wasn't going to let him do it. Now Dustin runs up, go behind, neck breaker, swinging neck breaker by the longtime veteran, the Natural. One half of the Natural Nightmares, or QT Marshall. Dustin lining Kip Sabian up here for one of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling. Yes, playing homage to his older character there with the pinfall. 1, 2, just a 2 count. We got a special guest commentator coming here into the booth, guys. Say hello.
Hi. Chicken.
Dustin getting ready here. He's got it lined up for the final cut. He lifts him up, drops him. Pinfall count with him. 1,
2, 3.
Oh, almost a 3. We got fooled. It was a long 2 count.
Huggies.
And now Dustin in control here. Oh, drops down. Does a what's that called? Drop toe hold. Brings Dustin crashing to the mat and takes Dustin to the corner. Now what's he gonna do here? Some headbutts. He's got Dustin down by the ropes here. Uh-oh. What's Kip Sabian got on his mind? Oh! Running drop kick on the apron through the ropes to Dustin's head, and now Dustin's on the ground and Kip is on the top rope, jumping off of the elbow drop, but he misses completely. And now we got Dustin back in control, drops him across the top rope with that guillotine drop, and he's telling the crowd, he says, let's go. Let's finish this off. I think he may have even been calling for a crossroads there. Shout out to his brother, Dustin. His brother Cody. He's Dustin. Kip Sabian locking in that octopus stretch. Now he's got that super bad hold on there. Got Dustin locked in, but nope. Dustin with the reversal. Fighting his way out of it, and now Dustin delivering some blows to the back, but Kip reverses and gets a couple shots of his own in. Both men with these standing switches trying to gain control. And now look at that. Look like almost like a zigzag or a neck breaker, jumping neck breaker maybe, I'm not sure, but either way, effective move as Kip looks dazed and confused. And now Dustin lifts him up. Oh, plants him right on his face. Incredible move by Dustin Rhodes, and he's at the pin. 1, 2, throw. I thought that was going to be 3. I can't believe it. I can't believe he kicked out. Super bad Kip Sabian. He wants this TV title. What a mark on his record it would be for him to get this TV championship. But right now, Dustin Rhodes in full control. And it doesn't look good for Mr. Superbad. And Dustin delivering a punch. Running up for another punch. He's just hitting him with an onslaught of offense. Clothesline in the corner. Bulldog out of the corner. Kip's on his back, middle of the ring. This could be it. And now Dustin tries to go for a move leaned against the turnbuckle there, but no luck. Kip reversing it and dropping down onto that arm with his leg drop. And now it looks like he's locking in some other type of stretch submission. Great choice to use all these stretch submissions against a bigger, longer, older opponent. But doesn't look good for him right now as he's on the mat, absorbing punishment. But look at that. Look at that reversal. Grabbing him for the head scissor takedown. And now he locks in this stretch again. That's the second time he's locked it in. He's been doing damage to that arm. Dustin's tapping out. That's it. Kip Sabian wins by submission, and through the first 3 matches, we got 3 different types of win. We saw a pinfall victory in Cody versus Sean, count-out victory, and then the submission. There's Dustin hitting that Shattered Dreams. That was not enough to put Kip down for the count. Here's Dustin hooking him for what I thought was going to be maybe the crossroads, but instead just lifts him for a high reverse vertical front suplex and drops him again there for a 3, but nope, just a 2. There's that beautiful running drop kick outside on the apron by Sabian. And there's that's the stretch that finally beat him. It took 2 different times of him locking it in. Great offensive move there by Dustin, very innovative. But ultimately, Kip Sabian with the win. He moves on. And he will face the winner of our next match. You know Kip is happy. I'm sure Penelope watching backstage is happy as well. And, man, how exciting. Let's go back to our tournament board and check it out. Kip Sabian with the victory moves on to the semifinals. And who will he face? Will it be Colt Cabana or Lance Archer? We find out next. Cody and Darby Allin already lined up as our other semifinal matchup. And now Colt Cabana and Lance Archer both about to have what is going to be their biggest matches in AEW to date. 2 guys who've been around a long time. I don't know personally if their histories have crossed, if they've ever wrestled each other somewhere, but it's probably highly likely that they have in some facet or fashion. And now they're about to do it here tonight on a very big stage with a very big prize on the line. And you see Colt Cabana, he looks ready. Mr. Boom Boom, Mr. Podcast, Mr. Everything. And Mr. Slam, Lance Archer to start the match. That's not something I expected to see. Colt showing off his power and his strength. And now Northern Lights suplex bridging. Again, Colt Cabana on the offensive. Tries for a kick. Lance gets up. Lance looks a little agitated that he's already taken more moves than he's dished out. And Colt looks like he's ready to agitate him some more. Colt, no stranger to agitating people. He's been agitating Kenny Omega and being the elite ever since his debut in AEW. And Lance Archer, ever since his debut, has made it clear that he wants a piece of Cody Rhodes. And with Cody in this tournament and Lance in this tournament, that is certainly a possibility as one of the possible finals matchups we could see. Lance Archer, dazed on his feet, getting Irish whipped into the ropes. Colt drops down, jumps up, grabs him for a hammerlock, got him the wrist lock, but nope. Archer, big boot. Archer, formerly Lance Hoyt. He had a good career, TNA, WWE, all over the place. And now here he is in AEW. This is Colt Cabana's biggest stage, I would say, is his AEW signing. Even though he's a longtime veteran, I don't know that he's ever had this kind of exposure to the everyday fan. And look at that innovative move by Colt Cabana. Colt wants this TNT championship, and now look at this reverse style Boston Crab he's got locked in. Colt Cabana really showing off how innovative his offensive moveset is, how much of a unique individual he can be. And right there, he got clothesline. Nothing unique about that. That's just the strong, raw power of one half of the former Killer Elite Squad member. You see Lance Archer still donning his Killer Elite Squad attire. I have not downloaded a new Lance Archer yet. Hoping to see an AEW version of Lance Archer somewhere out there on WWE 2K19 Community Creations on Xbox. I will be looking for one probably at the close of this tournament. Right here, it looked like Lance was going to go for that claw or that choke slam. He kind of has the same setup for two of his signature moves, but Colt Cabana so quick, does not allow it, but Lance Archer powerful enough to power out of that and backdrop Colt out of the ring, over the top rope, and onto the arena floor. And now these two guys fight right here in front of the announce desk again. Exchanging chops and blows. Could we see another count-out victory like we saw earlier tonight in Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara? I don't know. Right here, looks like Colt lifted him up. He was going to do something there, but Lance says, no, get back in that ring. I'm not done beating you yet. Lance Archer under the tutelage of Jake Roberts here in AEW. But he is not here at ringside tonight. Off the ropes. Tries for a low drop kick. Lance Archer says, no way, and just shakes his fist at him, shakes his finger at him, says, nope, not today, buddy. And now, off the ropes, what's Archer going to do? He went for some kind of spear or tackle, I'm not sure what. Colt blocking even just a simple fireman's carry lift. Colt really showing off his versatility as a wrestler. Kick to the stomach. And another one. And now what's Colt going to do? Suplex over the top. Cabana in control. Cabana standing over Lance Archer. And I think maybe some fans probably thought Lance Archer didn't stand a chance to get Colt Cabana didn't stand a chance to get the win here, but in reality, he's certainly in control. Cabana dragging Archer to the middle of the ring. Cabana going for the pinfall here. 1, 2. Is Colt? I thought Colt might have it. Nope. Lance Archer staying in this. Going to take more than that to take down the big man. Look at this, full Nelson. Big high vertical slam with the full Nelson hook to it. Unbelievable. And now he's got him. That cold crush claw. He's got that applied. Maybe he'll call that the snake bite here in AEW. And he's got it firmly applied to Colt Cabana. Does Colt tap out? Does Colt tap? No. But Lance with the pinfall now. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I don't know. Colt might have passed out. Either way, Lance Archer with the victory there, applying that claw. Cold crush claw or that snake bite, whatever you want to call it. There's a Colt flurry of offense at the beginning of this match, really giving Lance Archer a bit of a wrestling lesson. But in the end, it was Lance Archer who gave Colt a lesson in how to lose. Despite all these great innovative moves that Colt Cabana pulled off, he could not put the big man away. And Lance Archer does move on to the next round of the tournament. Here you see Lance kicking out at the 2, and then he hooks this full Nelson slam. Big vertical drop. And he's celebrating here in the AEW Blood and Guts Arena. He's going on to the next round of the TNT Championship. He's excited. Jake Snake Roberts might be lonely in his hotel room right now, but he's excited too. You know he is. And Lance Archer is moving on. So here we have the new bracket. Cody and Darby Allin versus... Cody versus Darby Allin and Kip Sabian versus Lance Archer. Two great matchups. And the first one we'll have up for you is Cody versus Darby. These guys wrestled to a draw, and it's just kind of an incredible match from Darby Allin. The first of many, I think, incredible matches we saw out of Darby Allin. And maybe not the first for some. Drop kick there by Cody, though, right out of the gate. He wants to get Darby back for that little shot he took at him after the tag team match on Dynamite last night. Instead, now Darby off the ropes and kicks him, low kick, and then a drop kick to the head, that basement-style drop kick. Darby Allin quickly trying to take control, but Cody and his experience allows him for the arm drag, and now Cody in control with a couple overhands. Darby tries, runs right into that power slam. That's the problem. You're as quick as Darby Allin, sometimes you're just quick to get slammed. And Cody's got a very quick snap slam. Possibly learned that from Randy Orton from his time in Legacy. And Darby there, attacking the knee and telling the crowd, this is time. It's time for my time has come. But nope. Cody shuts that down. Now Darby Allin hooks Cody's arm. He got his hand bent, real compromising position for Cody's wrist. He's continuing to just put torque on it, really attack that arm. And now just some brawling shots to the bridge of his nose and his eyebrows. Kick to the gut and going again for that sunset flip. This time he holds a pin. Maybe he watched the tape of the last match and he heard me complain about all those times he kicked out. I mean, he didn't kick out. I'm sorry. He failed to lock it in. As that time he fully locks it in. Now he's going to the top rope. Coffin drop. Pinfall. 1, 2. Just a 2. Darby Allin is going for another one already. That might be too risky here. Cody's had a lot of time to rest. Off the top rope, he tries just to elbow into Cody's spine, but it doesn't work. But he's still off the mat quicker than Cody. Maybe it's his youth or his speed. Speed ran him right into Cody's knee there. Now Cody in control. Takes Darby over here to the ropes, and what's he going to try for? Off the ropes, trying for that disaster kick. He nails it. Cody's immediately nailed that disaster kick, and looks like he could be setting up for the Crossroads now. This could be his match to win. He's got the Crossroads locked in. Darby eats the Crossroads. He's on the mat, locked, pin in. Is that going to be it? No, just a 2. Both men now kicking out of each other's finisher in this semifinal match of the TNT Championship Tournament. Winner of this match will move on to the finals against the winner of Lance Archer versus Kip Sabian. Cody, dazed and confused. Looked like he was going again for that death stunner, but no. Darby could not lock it in. Cody kicked away from it. He telegraphed that. Darby fighting out of the corner. Is he going for a Crossroads? Nope, just simple Scorpion Death Drop style drop. Reverse DDT. Another sunset flip powerbomb. He's got it locked. 1, 2, 3. He got him that time. He gets him with that sunset flip powerbomb, locking that in and sneaking this win out here against Cody Rhodes. Great match by Darby Allin. Here's the replay. It's the first time he hit it. That time I think he kicked out of it. And Cody had a lot of fight left in him at that point. Coffin drop nails him, but that couldn't put him away. Darby Allin moving on to the finals. This disaster kick connected right on the nose, and then Cody with the Crossroads. Wasn't enough. He gets the pin. Only gets 2 and 0.9. And then right here, Cody was getting ready to go for another Crossroads. I swear he was, but instead, Darby with the quick go behind. And seconds later, he hit that second sunset flip powerbomb, and he is moving on to the finals of this TNT Championship Tournament. I don't know who his opponent's going to be, but this tournament's shaping up to be a lot of fun. Next up in this tournament, we will have Kip Sabian versus Lance Archer in the second semifinal matchup. Winner will be going on to face Darby Allin for the TNT Championship. And let's get straight down to the ring for the action between Kip Sabian, Mr. Superbad, and the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Here they go. Archer heading over to grab Sabian, but Sabian quick with an arm drag. Takes Archer down. And now Sabian knocking Archer into the ropes, grabbing control, and looks like he throws him in for a knee into the gut. And another one, and now here he goes for the Russian leg sweep, center of the ring. Combination offense from Superbad Kip Sabian. And now over to, he's yelling at some fans in the front row. With a anti-Penelope Ford sign, and he doesn't like it one bit. He's interacting with those fans instead of worrying about the Murder Hawk, and now Murder Hawk back in control. Archer, big knee to the head of Kip Sabian. Sabian kind of rocked there, but he jumps back up, hits a flying forearm. Now Sabian over here, he's still hooting and hollering at fans. And turning your back on a guy named Murder Hawk probably is not a good move. Release German suplex, avalanche style, off the middle rope, flat on his back, center of the ring. And now that Murder Hawk takes control, and he's delivering those punishing clubbing blows to the head of Kip Sabian. He goes for the pinfall, not even a 1 count. Sabian just quick to get out of that. And now Archer in control. He's putting a vice grip style of headlock on Kip Sabian. Semi-final matchup. Archer trying to put it away there, but no such luck. Not going to go down that easy is Superbad Kip Sabian. Kip Sabian would certainly be happy to walk out of here TNT champion tonight. And there's a quick kick out by Sabian. He's on his feet. Doesn't look like he's in a good way here, but now he's striking back, fighting back against the much bigger Lance Archer. Sabian now locking in that octopus stretch. I think that won a submission match for him earlier this evening, or he won a match by submission earlier this evening, I should say. And he's trying to make it 2 for 2. That time Archer withstands the pain, fights out of it. And now Archer in control. Sends Sabian over into the corner. I'm not sure what he was getting ready for, possibly that avalanche DDT. He could not get Sabian up on the turnbuckle, but he does grab Sabian by the throat, and looks like he's got the choke slam locked. Choke slam. That could be it. Archer could be heading to the finals to face Darby, but nope. Jawbreaker by Superbad Sabian. Sabian now in control, collar and elbow. He gets pushed off. Lance Archer going for the pin. 2 count only. Archer held him down but couldn't get the 3. Archer now going, oh, no. Irish whip by Sabian sends Archer to the corner. Oh, we saw this earlier as well. Sabian heading outside of the ring. He's going to hit that running drive-by drop kick right there through the ropes on the apron, and he nailed it. He nailed Archer right in the head. He's still worried about those fans in the front row, man. You're not going to win a TNT championship bantering with fans, and he should know that, you know. Sabian sometimes definitely has a mouth that is too big and doesn't necessarily focus on the task at hand like he should. And now here, Archer back in control. Irish whip into the corner. Sabian fights back. Headbutt, big headbutt delivered by Lance Archer, but does not do much to gain him control, as Sabian is just so much quicker than Archer. Archer definitely has the height, size, strength advantage, power advantage, but he just can't match the speed of Kip Sabian. Kip Sabian now catches the leg and turns him over. Single leg Boston Crab. Another submission hold applied. Another attempt to get his partner or his opponent to tap, and he's got it locked in the middle of the ring here, but Archer fights back, crawls and pushes his man off there, and now Archer in control. Elbow to the knee. Tries a running neck breaker. Nobody home there, and now Archer tried the big boot, but Sabian catches him. What's Sabian going to do here? Arm breaker. Really trying to break his opponent down limb from limb. And when Archer tries to return the favor, gets met with a reversal and a quick blow. And then now, oh, knee to the face, just busts open Kip Sabian. Stomping on that arm. And now, with the blood pouring down Kip Sabian's face here, you got to wonder how much longer he'll be able to stay in this matchup. And it's already seeming to have an effect on him. Kip Sabian can't get the pinfall there. Wonders what he needs to do. I guess he's decided what he needs to do is go up top. What's he going to try for here? Off the top rope, elbow drop. Flew halfway across the ring just to miss. And his elbow comes crashing down on that mat. And then Lance Archer has control of the back of his neck. And what's Archer going to do? Slam him into the turnbuckle. Now maybe we're going to see that avalanche DDT. Nope. Again, Sabian with the reversal. He's done his homework. He is not trying to get fed that avalanche DDT. But look out. Full Nelson slam. That could be it. Is he going to go for the pin? Bringing Archer up to his feet. Sabian grabs the Irish whip, sends him to the turnbuckle. Oh, Archer avoids, and nobody's home. And now Archer sends him to the turnbuckle. Again, he tries to lift him up to that second rope for that avalanche DDT. No such luck. Sabian sidesteps the chokeslam attempt. Kick to the gut, low kick. Sit down jawbreaker, and now Archer might be bleeding as well. Semi-final matchup. Both guys busted open. Sabian again going for this octopus stretch. Definitely one of the best moves in his arsenal. And again, Archer just powering out of the submission hold by one of the better submission wrestlers here in AEW. And now he's got Kip Sabian. He's grabbed him for the claw. And that's it. It's that cold crush claw. It's that snake bite. And it is pressing on the pressure points of Kip Sabian. That might be all it takes. Sabian, he didn't tap out, but he might be passed out. He might be passed out. Another pin. 1, 2. That's it. Archer is moving on. Archer bloodied and beaten, but not broken. And he will be moving on to the finals against Darby Allin. There he is, withstanding the pain of the octopus stretch. Delivering one big choke slam in the corner to Kip Sabian. Taking that drop kick. Coming back with a big full Nelson slam. Enduring a second one of those octopus stretches and a couple other submission moves. And in the end, bloodied and victorious, we got the Murder Hawk Monster moving on to the finals of the TNT Championship Tournament. Let's check out the brackets here. Here we go now. We got Darby Allin and Lance Archer in the finals. Darby getting here by beating Cody and Sammy. That's a member of the Elite and a member of the Inner Circle. Lance getting here by beating Colt Cabana and Kip Sabian. And here we go, guys. Final match of the tournament. This is going to be for the TNT Championship. It's Lance Archer versus Darby Allin. Two very exciting AEW superstars, very conflicting styles. Also interesting to note that we got one guy here in Darby Allin who's been a part of AEW since the very beginning. We got another guy here in Lance Archer who is the newest member of the AEW roster. So, very interesting. I went ahead and decided to turn entrances on for this final matchup. I figured, hey, these wrestlers made it to the finals. Let's go ahead and give them an actual entrance. So if you guys want to fast forward, should be about 4 minutes. Get through these two entrances. But here we go with the first entrance. We got Darby Allin. And he looks ready. He looks fired up. He's in the TNT Championship. He knows this is an opportunity for him to actually bring home gold and get his first title reign here in AEW. Of course, could catapult him into the main event scene at some point. Currently, AEW World Champion in my AEW universe is Jon Moxley. What an exciting matchup that could be in the future. Moxley versus Darby. But right now here tonight, what we got is Darby Allin versus Lance Archer. Darby waits in the ring for his opponent with that tattoo on his chest saying nothing's over till you're underground. And here we go. Lance Archer, a man who he was valued here in his time, his first run in America, but he was not as valued as he could have been. And he went to Japan and he proved himself to be even more over and even more impressive there in Japan. If I remember correctly, Archer's history, he was a tag team wrestler in WWE for a short period of time. He was a tag team wrestler in TNA for a short period of time. Coming down to the ring with those Guitar Hero guitars. Him and Kid Cash, I believe. And now here he is, singles wrestler here in AEW after a successful stint in New Japan. And there it is, a TNT title. That's what it's all about, the TNT Championship. I'm hoping I could find a better TNT Championship on Custom Community Creations, but for now, that is my TNT Championship title that these two men are battling over. And here we go. We got Darby Allin versus Lance Archer. What's it going to be to start? He tries for that big boot right off the bat. Darby too quick. He blocks it. Comes back with a drop kick. Now Darby laying in a boot. And jumps right up for the Hurricanrana and takes the big man over. Oh, but Lance Archer connects with the boot that time. Darby quick to get up. You can't lay on the mat against a guy like this. He will punish you. He'll put that cold crush claw on you, and it will be over. And what's Lance Archer going to do here? He's going to dive out of the ring. Oh yeah, he was way too close. I didn't think that was going to work out for him. Instead, he gets caught. Remember, Darby Allin won his first round matchup right here at ringside, this side of the ring. Taking Sammy out of the ring, pummeling his head, and leaving him there while the referee counted and finished the match. So I personally don't want to see the championship get won that way, but it certainly could. Mr. Archer now in firm control, and he Irish whips Darby a long way. And is he going to go follow up on that? Looks like he is. Referee continuing to count in the ring. This could be over pretty quick. What's Archer going to do with him? Archer just throws Darby. Or Darby throwing himself on the ground. Darby quickly slide back in the ring before the referee gets his count up, and Lance follows him in. Archer now with that big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Used to use that overhead choke suplex, I believe. Darby with a flurry of offense takes the big man down. Leg sweep by Archer. TNT Championship on the line. And now Darby with the sunset flip powerbomb. That's how he pinned Cody. Does not go for the pin there. Probably too early in the matchup. Has not inflicted enough damage on Archer yet. But he's going to try it. 1, 2, just a 2. Only a 2 count there. Darby can't believe it. Darby wanted that 3. Darby trying for an overhead belly-to-belly of his own. That wasn't a smart move, Darby. You're not going to get a big guy like that. There you go. Sit-down jawbreaker. Much more effective move, and now it looks like he could be going for that coffin drop. Archer stirring. Archer puts his knees up right into the back of Darby Allin. And that is a crucial moment in this match. If that would have connected, we could have seen the 3 count. And instead, we see Darby now trying to take Archer down. Archer's just like a big tree. He won't fall. He eats punches, forearms, drop kicks. Continues to stand on his feet. And now he's standing on his feet on the ring apron. And oh, Darby attempted to knock him down there, but didn't work. And now Darby gets caught with the choke slam. Could this be it? Could this be Archer's moment? Archer getting a choke slam done. Pin in the middle of the ring. Ref, count it. Just a 2 count. And now Archer's in disbelief. This is a TNT Championship match right here. I'm going to take this quick moment. Just tell you guys, please check out the other videos on my channel. I got a lot of fun stuff on there. Got a 30-man AEW over-the-top rope battle royal. And looked like Archer was going for that cold crush avalanche DDT. Did not work. Here we go. Sunset flip powerbomb again by Darby. This time he locks it in, but I think Archer's long arms. I think he was in the ropes. I don't think there was a chance there. We got an entire Bash at the Beach card up on my channel. We got an entire AEW Revolution card up on my channel. And we got the Blood and Guts card up on my channel. So please, guys, check those cards out. They were a lot of fun to make. They were a lot of fun to watch. We got the debut of the Exalted one. And now we got Darby going for I thought maybe he was going for the coffin drop, but no such luck. Archer really has been wanting to hit this Cold Crush Avalanche DDT on somebody. He continues to whip people into the corner and attempt to lift him up there, but he's just not fast enough. And now Darby might be fast enough to hit the coffin drop. He hits the coffin drop on Archer in the middle of the ring. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. We've got a new TNT champion, and he slayed a monster to get it done. It's the Monster Slayer, the half-dead Darby Allin. Here he goes to the first sunset flip powerbomb that he did on Archer. Tries for the pin there, but doesn't get it. Darby Allin overcame a lot of adversity here in AEW, from the draw with Cody, from the smashing of the skateboard into his throat by Sammy Guevara, this big choke slam from somebody who's almost 7 feet tall, and Darby overcomes all of it and does not succumb to any of it. Continues to fight through it and hits a second sunset flip powerbomb right here, but Archer's way too close to the ropes for it to be the pin. And then he goes up top and he hits that coffin drop, middle of the ring, and that turned out to be it. That was the 1, the 2, and the 3. I hope you fans enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed making it. This is complete simulation, computer versus computer in all the matchups. And so this is what WWE 2K19 is predicting for this TNT Championship tournament. It's predicting a Darby Allin win. And look at Darby. Darby looks like he cannot believe it. That is his title. He's got one belt around his waist already, holding up his pants. Now he's got another one, and it serves a totally different purpose. But it's also like a target on his back. He is happy to have this TNT Championship, and I can't wait to see who he defends it against. In my AEW universe, MJF, SEMA, a lot of different folks have been television champion. The current television champion at the next pay-per-view will probably face Darby Allin, and we'll probably unify those belts and kind of finish the TNT, or finish the television championship in my AEW universe and kind of replace it with the TNT championship. So look forward to that unification match. As always, let me know down in the comments what other matches you guys want to see. I really want this to be, a collaborative process where fans let me know what matches they want to see, and then I go ahead and upload them to the channel. If you got any ideas for storylines or feuds, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. Thanks for watching. Peace.